So mesmerising watching the planes coming to land here at Sydney Airport. And it reminds me of how important it is that we are consistent and regular in how we show up with our posts on social media. Quite often people feel uncomfortable going on camera. We don't know what to say, we don't know where to start. We don't like how we look and sound on video, so when we check it back, we've done multiple takes and we don't like any of them. We don't really know what our story is or what we should be saying, how to get to the heart of the message and do it in a way that's efficient, doesn't cost us a fortune, bringing in other people to help us make the videos, all that kind of stuff. How to do it affordably, authentically, to really connect with the audience. And what is a personal brand anyway? Why do I suddenly need this personal brand? Why can't my work just speak for itself? This is the space that we get into with our coaching for C-suite executives all over the world with the program we call Project V. It helps you to show up authentically, to recognize the value of your story, to get comfortable on camera, and to be consistent in the way that you show up, because that is ultimately what is going to help you to build trust at scale. And those who don't build out their personal brand are going to be left behind, because, friends, we know our work doesn't speak for itself anymore. It is so crucial how we show up to make these connections with other people. They need to know us, like us, and trust us before they're going to consider engaging with us ultimately. And so how to build out those connections in a way that is authentic, genuine, how to do it in a way that is like the aircraft coming into land here this morning, quite consistent, regular, because if we're just sort of reposting somebody else's comments every few months, it's not going to cut it. What do you think? What do you believe? What shapes you to be the person that you are? I coach C-suite executives all over the world using WhatsApp to provide bespoke, tailored feedback for all of their progress that they make through our coaching space. And I'm helping people to do three things that are at the core of all documentaries, TV news, up to 30 years in mainstream media, most of it as a nightly news reporter in the crime round. I could see that this is exactly what good video comms comes down to, is how you show up on camera to connect with the audience, putting yourself in the story, in the moment. Doing interviews with other people is the second area. And the third one is capturing the moments. And when you can use something like just your smartphone to create broadcast quality content when you're time poor, when you haven't got time to spend hours making videos, how to do it as efficiently as possible. I show C-suite leaders all over the world how to edit the content themselves according to their communication strategy. It's really exciting how engaging the content can be, because it's people sharing authentically, not scripted, not sort of rehearsed, not choreographed, not from that perspective of media training that really just is about performance. It's not about authentically showing up. And so how to do this in a way that will really land well with people and connect. So if that's of interest to you, we've got courses, we've got coaching that we can do. Let me know what's of interest. What is a personal brand? What is your personal brand? How to spell it out, how to unlock it, how to sort of have clarity around the value of your story, your personal brand, so that you can show up and connect authentically. This is the mindset of a storyteller, and it will absolutely supercharge and enhance your impact, your legacy, your capacity to show up and connect with others. Let's talk.